Would it be a shame if I killed her?
Yes. Welcome to Anime Minority Report. Your work, Guerby.
Yo, and this is Jamie. What's poppin', everybody?
What's going on, man?
Hey, welcome to another episode of Anime Minority Report. This is episode 108.
108.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I hope everybody is having a great day today. Whoever's listening, whoever's watching, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Yeah, man. You know how we like to start this? We like to start this with saying thank you for all our fans, all the people who are following us.
Subscribing on the YouTube, following us on Instagram,
listening to us on Spotify, Apple, Google.
Yeah, I don't know all the names, but
yeah,
we're on everything.
We're on everything.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you. Wherever you're listening.
Exactly. Wherever you're listening, we appreciate it all, everybody. In today's episode, man, on a regular basis, we're going to give our reviews because the last episode of the two main animes that we've been watching, which is Solo Leveling and Re:Zero.
Yes.
And,
have reached their conclusions.
We're going to they've reached their conclusions, and we're going to
talk about it.
Give our highly anticipated opinions on it.
I hope one day that's true, but until the 3 people that are listening to us turn to 3 billion, I think.
Exactly. Well, all of you who are listening to us.
Anyway, we appreciate every single one of you. Don't get it wrong.
Exactly. We love that.
I know you guys are anticipating, all 60 of you. Appreciate you.
Hey man, we appreciate that. Again, we want to say to you guys again, whoever's in the Boston area, if you see us, please say hi to us. If you're coming to the
Anime Boston 2025.
It's almost here.
Say what's up.
Yo, we don't bite, man. We want to talk to you guys, all right? Because we are going to be there. We're going to be there on the Saturday, by the way.
Saturday.
So we're going to be there on Saturday in
May. Are you planning to stay at the midnight showing of last year?
No, let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. I might hide away and do it. I don't know. Let's see. I hide away and do it. Let's see.
Anyway, if you see us, say what's up, and thank you guys so much for the support.
Exactly. We appreciate it, bro.
Right.
We want to jump right into this, man. The first thing I want to get to is Solo Leveling.
Okay.
I want to get right into Solo Leveling.
All right, fine.
It's a big thing that
we can do it. That's a big one.
Solo Leveling has ended.
It's over, guys.
It's over. The aura forming is now decreased. I can say the best thing about the last episode is that the back of Jin-woo feet was not in it. It ended different, and they took the feet out. Did you realize that the feet were not in it?
They took it out. I think they put the mixture of the old intro and the old ending for the ending of season 2. I feel like that's what they end up doing because I've seen some of those clips.
I don't even remember. I just realized there was no feet. And
yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna end it.
All right. That's how we're gonna do it. And speaking of the ore farming, they addressed that in this episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I missed it. What is it? I missed that part.
They never brought up ore farming. That's not what I'm talking about.
But what do you?
They was like, listen, Jin-woo, if you would have got there a lot sooner, I know you feel guilty. You could have saved the healer and all these things if you had just gotten there a lot sooner. And
oh yeah, they talked about that in the what's his name?
The commissioner.
Big.
Yeah.
The guy who can the S-Class that can transform into the werewolf or tiger, whatever. He was the
tooth.
Yeah, he was just like, yo, fuck these haters, nigga.
Yeah.
All right,
you still
helped everyone out. You showed up,
people. Yeah,
nigga. You didn't have to take this. You didn't have to come there. You still did. All right.
You saved the world still.
Exactly.
Right.
So people just being greedy, but they are right. If he had showed up earlier, he could have saved more people. Still, would you say Jin-woo had a good reason for not showing up earlier? Would you say he had a good reason?
I don't know. I don't really understand what his reason was.
So the main reason is his mom. He said.
Yeah, he wanted to spend time with his mom.
Wanted to spend time. He said,
mom and his sister as a family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His mom just got out, and he didn't want her to worry or sit there again for him going on going on another dangerous mission. He just wanted to kind of spend time.
Enjoy his company,
exactly.
Enjoy her company,
and
being a family.
You got to remember, they had how many S-Class? 10 S-Class.
20 when you put it.
20, yeah.
Yeah, we put it together.
Because they're 10 from Japan.
10 from ours. Well, it wasn't 10.
It wasn't 10 from us, but they had a good amount and a lot of A-Class and the outside.
18 to 19 S-Classes. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
I don't think nobody was anticipating something like Biru.
Yes.
No one was anticipating
Something like that would be
be, happening if you really think about it. So to him,
Yeah, I agree.
it's not like there was a bunch of A class going, a lot of S couldn't make it. So
You're right. They had plenty of
they had plenty of that, and
Plenty
Jin-woo
of S class.
was confident in these niggas.
Yeah, I think also he thought with Godo there was like, yeah, Godo's not as strong as me, but he's stronger than everybody else. He should be enough.
Exactly.
I think that was the main thing.
That's the main thing too.
The main thing. So
even though Godo wasn't planning to fight that ant at all, these niggas, they were going to abandon everybody.
Well, the original plan, Japan, is pieces of crap. They're pieces of crap in the story.
Yes, not in real life.
Not in real life. They have some history. But the point is that their goals. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I gotta put that on vibrate. All right, but the idea of what they were trying to do was like, oh, you know what? Let them go in there, die, and then you guys come in and clean it all up and take all the credit. That's really what they wanted.
They were the only survivors that cleared the island.
Japan is the reason why Jeju Island got cleared.
Damn, that guy.
Guy
was pissed.
He was pissed.
Whoever he is. Who is he? Is he the commissioner?
I think he might be the commissioner of the other side.
So he's maybe he's like the commissioner for Japan, just like what's his name?
Yeah.
Goho.
That's what I'm thinking, but it may not be true. He might not. He might just be something.
To give him some orders, he might have to be that. Maybe he's a mayor, president.
The president or something like the prime minister. I don't know.
Prime minister, yeah.
That's what they
have. They have prime minister.
Yeah. So I would, and so for that to happen, I think that was really telling, and I loved it. To be honest with you, I like the fact that Japan law. I know we watch anime and it's mostly Japanese, right? But
in
this story,
Japanese,
they were being assholes and deserved everything that happened to them.
Yeah, China finally showed up at the end.
Bro. Fire. You saw him for 10 seconds, maybe 20 seconds max, and then
just for all of you who are anime only, who don't know manga, yes, that guy could kill the black ant.
Yes,
when he said,
be rude.
Oh, I would have liked to fight the black ant. It would have been a good fight. He would kill the black ant. That's if you don't know already, he's a national hero.
Yeah, they haven't really talked about the national level hunters, but they are extremely powerful.
Extremely powerful.
Yeah, not like Godo. Godo was never a national level hunter.
He was never. He was just
the strongest in Japan.
That's what Godo wanted to get to if they'd cleared that.
If they cleared it, he would get the title of national level hunter afterwards.
Which you'd have been the weakest of the national.
Probably, yeah.
No,
I don't know. Probably. I would say yes.
Because you got to remember, most of the nationals
already did the S class.
Okay. They did the S class, but they also actually no. I don't want to give away shit.
Yeah.
It's something to do with the ruler.
Yeah.
I don't want to give away shit. I don't want to give away shit because I've been already
you done things in the past.
Sometimes
before we got the visuals, the audios, the people that listen to audios know what's going on.
Yeah.
But he's good. He's been good. You've been doing a great job. I'm not really worried about you. Anything.
Yeah. I've been beeping myself when Biggie was rapping and beeping himself. To the foot, beep, and I'm like, damn, Biggie, just like. It's like this nigga had to beep himself, and that was very talented.
That was very talented.
To freestyle and beep themselves.
Beep yourself while you're cursing. Yeah, it's hard, man. Self-control.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's also showing off too. But anyway.
But yeah, I should have looked up the S-Class name, the one from China.
Yeah.
Before I came, but
whatever.
I am not that professional. Sorry,
we're not perfectionists over here. He was a Chinese national level hunter. That's all you need to know, and that's also his title.
The ending.
Yeah.
The ending also
anticlimactic.
It's anticlimactic, but it also it introduced. So for people, if you don't want to hear it, that's your business.
You can skip this part.
You can skip this part, but I'm just gonna say this right now. For the people who want to hear it, it's not a great sport.
It's not terrible.
But the two people that you saw showed up in the ant section and just put the guy
Are you gonna say the names? Don't say what they are. Don't say what they are.
I was gonna say what they are.
Don't say what they are.
I shouldn't say what they are.
You should leave it till season 3. That was
spoiler.
Don't say what they are.
But what can I say about it?
No, because that's probably gonna be the whole story of season 3. Don't even do that.
I don't even know their name. I just know what they are.
I know exactly. That's why you shouldn't say what they are.
Fire. They're very bad people. I don't know
fire.
What else to say?
Listen, for anyone, you thought the fights were great this season, and there was a lot of great fights this season. I'll keep it a stack with you. wait until next season, bro. Especially with those two guys. Just know there's gonna be a lot of.
Sure, I can't
hands
just
being
tell people
thrown.
to skip.
Nah. I don't even want to even throw that in.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even want to throw that part in.
Man, those guys.
Just say it's gonna be fire. There's gonna be a lot.
I didn't even say fire about the fight. I just wanted to mention who was that.
No,
Either way.
don't say what they.
Also, there's a reason. Also, you guys want to wonder because you guys will probably think also that they're good guys because they put the hunters to sleep. No, they put them to sleep because they're not ready to alert.
Yeah,
they don't want any investigation yet.
Yes, exactly.
And also,
they're looking for people too, as you can tell.
Or I wonder if they didn't do it because Jin-woo dad was there.
Yeah, probably.
And he probably would have jumped.
Yeah,
in
probably.
They would have to deal with that and shit.
They probably. That's part of the reason
because they know that he's there.
That's part of the reason why they left. They didn't want to deal with him right now. They were like, yeah, we don't want to deal with this dude right now. Let's get out of Dodge. So that tells you how powerful Jin-woo's dad is.
Yeah, definitely that. I don't think they don't think they can beat him. I think more of they just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's
just
just
a nuisance.
Yeah.
It's a nuisance.
They don't want to deal with that right now.
Yeah. Not enough to kill them, but definitely could hurt them, I think, for sure.
It's crazy that Jin-woo's dad has already made it this far. And
he's already in Japan. He was in America. Think about that.
Let's cross the island, go say hi to your friend.
How many days has happened since he beat up Dong-seok? And now he's in Japan. I mean, in South Korea.
It should be a month now.
Was it a month different? No, it's a month for us. I'm talking about in his time.
Yeah, I'm thinking for their time.
It's been a month? Okay.
Because
how long was he in the demon
3
realm?
weeks.
How long was he was in the demon realm?
No,
when he was over there. How long was he was in there? Does time move differently? I know they say their time just moved in the red.
I think to finish the castle between going and coming back for whatever.
You think it took?
It took Jin-woo, I think, about 2-3 weeks, didn't it? Because remember, he had to come back out.
Yeah.
He got like new shit and stuff like that.
And then came back.
And then he went back in and shit like that.
And beat the whole thing. Yeah.
I think it's about a month. I can be I think it's about a month. Because Jin-woo now so Jin-woo as now like leveled up, like the whole situation with killing. It hasn't been a year yet since Jin-woo
reawakened. Double dungeon.
It's not been a year.
No, it hasn't been a year yet. No. It's been more like 6 months.
Yeah, it has
Something
not.
like that. It's short. It's been
pretty short, fucking short.
It's been short, very short.
It's like One Piece.
Yeah.
Long but
5
short.
years takes 5 months.
Yeah, One Piece has been out for 25 years, and Luffy is only aged for 2 years.
Yes, it's for 2 years. 25 years to tell a 2 year story.
Yep, 2 years. That's the longest time skip we got.
That's crazy.
This nigga's 40-something, and they're like,
only 19 years.
Yeah, that's all.
That's crazy when you think about it. He's not even 20 yet. That's wild.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching. So I rewatch episode 11 and 12 for our 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
And while watching episode 11, I didn't realize.
What?
So the guy, the S class, Ma Dong Wook, he's the guy that can be transformed big. He has the
with the fro.
Like the fro and shit.
He got the fro. He's the black guy. I'm joking.
This nigga, I realized, you remember when he was fighting Biru, right?
Yeah.
This nigga was fighting Biru. You know when Biru sliced off his fucking arm and stuff?
Yeah.
And the healer, what's his name? Yo Jin-ho?
Yeah.
Or Yo Jin-ho? Yeah. Brought them back, right?
Yeah.
This nigga's fighting. This nigga's going like, yes, you
snitched his ass off.
Yo, he got signed. He just like, are you surprised? We got our healer behind us. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Why would you say?
Are you what?
What are you doing?
And Biru's like,
we didn't even bring that point up at the time.
No,
we probably did bring it up.
I didn't bring it up at all because I just realized
because we did 2 episodes.
Because we have a magnificent fucking healer. Like the healer,
is so stupid,
bro. The healer, you ever seen?
Maybe the fro got deep into his brain.
Must be that, bro.
It must have messed up.
All I saw the healer's like, nigga, what the fuck?
The healer, nigga. The healer, like, nigga.
Come on, nigga. For real?
Nigga, you ain't gonna. Beer was like, wait. He's right. There's another nigga.
There's another
nigga I haven't seen, but I can feel his bitch ass.
Yo, Beer was sliced that nigga right away. Yo,
donut right in the chest.
Yo, if I swear to God, if he had died and Jin-woo like arise the healer, the healer would not.
Yeah, the healer would have been like, no, fuck him.
No, fuck this nigga. This nigga, he's the reason why.
I'm dead.
He's the reason why I'm fucking dead. Like, fuck
I
this
died
dude.
because of this bitch ass nigga.
He's probably racist now. It's like he hates all black people because of that guy. Because of that shit.
No, this nigga with the fro over here fucking couldn't keep his mouth shut.
Exactly.
That was crazy, bro.
Yo, Jin-woo got rid of everyone before he arise or awake, which is the best part to me, to be honest.
Of the whole episode?
When he awaked Biru.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the best part for me.
That was fire.
That was fucking fire because it's
came into a
very
cocoon,
different. Came
and
into a cocoon,
Came out of it.
and this nigga can talk.
Yeah, and he could talk.
My king.
Yeah.
Love.
We don't know what he sounds like. That was Japanese, but his voice is deep as shit.
Whatever it is. He said, I'm reading it and I heard it sound like my king. All right? That's what I heard.
No, say it proper. My king.
My king. Give me a name, my king. Yo, you know what? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? All these people talking about solo leveling, copying Hunter X Hunter.
Yeah.
No, they're copying Pokemon. Jin-woo's been catching them all. Everyone, this nigga's been throwing his Pokeball at these niggas. That's what they're copying. As soon as you kill them,
He's such a great boy.
gotta catch them all. That's what he's gonna do.
No, that's hilarious, dog. No, that's so true, dog. He has captured them all, dog.
Yeah, bro.
He really does, bro. That's
If you're,
awesome.
hey,
Collecting. He's a collector.
let me tell you this: if you're powerful, don't worry. Even if you die,
You'll have another chance.
you'll have it. Jin-woo's gonna bring you right back. Give you a second chance.
Give you a second chance to prove yourself.
Not worry. Just be strong enough.
Just be strong enough. That's it. That's key. If you weak, you dead, bro. But if you strong, you coming back, baby.
You can come back.
No, Beer is so funny. He goes, "I didn't die. I was just reborn."
You died, nigga.
You definitely died.
You died. This nigga hit you.
Fucking
Got fucking. This nigga slapped the shit out of you with the bottom of his boot, like a real bug. He squashed you.
I sent you that video where
Yeah, I
it did
saw
the
it.
sound effect
Yeah.
of like slapping.
Which is crazy because we were talking about that shit, and then they did like what? Yeah, they did that. That's crazy.
That is fast, bro.
Slap the fuck out of him.
Yeah, dog. No, but I think, I like it. Give you it was not a perfect. Because some people are like, oh, it's just anticlimactic. It is anticlimactic, but it's giving you like little crumbs here and there for the next.
What they wanted to do was just give a recap.
Yep, recap. What happened?
What's the aftermath?
What's the aftermath?
And finish it a little bit after.
Jin-woo's gonna start his guild now.
Jin-woo's gonna start his guild.
We don't have a name yet, but that's gonna be fire when that comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So they gave you enough for you to build on and everything like that, and then you got to see the other national level hunters at one point.
Well, you just saw one.
Yeah.
Well,
you remember they showed it in the background. Like,
I thought I only saw Thomas Head really.
Yeah, no, but
I
it
saw
was other
Thomas
ones. The
and
smaller
what's
ones
his
were
name?
other ones.
Yeah.
You didn't see their faces all, but whatever. So I thought I like that. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I think it's.
They haven't declared. I thought they would have
Jin-woo.
declared Jin-woo the national hunter in this episode, but I guess they're waiting for next season.
Next season. Yeah, that was our prediction at the time that's how the season was going to end. Him getting the title of national level hunter, and then season ends. But they're waiting until next year.
I guess they're waiting until that, man. You were telling me people was like, oh man, they finished it and they haven't announced season 3. People, shut the fuck up.
We already know. This is by the way, this is the highest rated anime in the history of Crunchyroll.
Why?
Trust me, it's getting a new season.
Why would they?
It is weird that they didn't announce it. 'Cause remember season 1 at the end, they showed it at the end. Oh, season 2.
Because it was good, but the thing is, it wasn't. This is the biggest season they have had.
Yeah.
This has been massive. This has been like breaking down. This has been doing a lot.
Break a lot of records. Yeah.
They broke One Piece record, a bunch of One Piece records. They have one of the highest liked episodes on Crunchyroll, which Chainsaw Man held that for a very long time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man.
When we get Chainsaw Man back, you bitches.
Yes, when is that fucking coming
What the
back?
fuck, man?
Fucking
What are you
listen.
doing?
Madhouse.
Give what the people want.
Yeah, no.
No, maybe
That's it.
Madhouse is they took they bit off more than they can chew. Maybe
And a lot of other
there's
shit.
so many anime. Yeah, but that's my point. Like, why are you putting Chainsaw Man in the background? Like, this is anyway. Whatever. This is the potential is still immense.
They announced Hell's Paradise, but Hell's Paradise is coming out next fucking year.
You know what? Would you have predicted that Hell's Paradise comes out before Chainsaw Man? That's cool.
But we don't know. They can announce Chainsaw Man is coming out.
Yeah, still could come out next year.
It still can come out this year.
It could come out this year.
I doubt it. Pretty early on.
We haven't heard anything at all. None. Zilch. Zero.
Village. Whatever it is. Still gonna bring it. Whatever, man. All I can say for the wrap up of
Solo
Leveling, great fucking season, bro.
Great season, phenomenal season. It topped the first season for sure.
100%, bro. 100%. This was fighting, everything masterful. I love it. It was great. I enjoyed every Saturday watching it.
Now, do you still? I predicted that Solo Leveling is gonna go down as one of the greatest animes of all time.
No.
You still don't think it's gonna get there, even after 2 great seasons?
One of the best action anime, but no, it's just there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of there's just a lot of intricacy and stuff that I look for.
Okay,
it's a good anime, but one of the best of all time. No, but I don't know why you still you're still putting it at that.
Yes.
Why?
I do.
Give me a reason.
Well, I'm not just an anime only, so what's coming is fire.
Yeah, but even all of that. So let me ask you a question. With all of that you think it's still top? You think it would ever top something like Naruto or even be on the same level? Because these are the top greatest anime of all time.
It's not in my top. It's not in my top 5 or top.
But
10
I'm saying, like,
favorite animes of all time. Yeah.
Would you say
when it's done?
You
I
think it's gonna
be? I think when it's
really
done, when it's complete. By the time,
okay.
I hope
you want to hear what I'm
Solo Leveling Ragnarok is gonna be. It's already out.
Okay.
So I think by then, yeah.
Okay, you want to know why? Do you want to know why I can't put it that?
Why you can't put it that? It's too early?
No.
Why?
It lacks something.
What does it lack?
It has very good quality. Writing is good. Phenomenal animation. And even the manhwa, the fighting, everything is
it's actually
done
really good. Manhwa is really good too. Yeah.
Characters are developed well. There's no problem with that.
Okay. What does it miss?
A certain type of uniqueness. That's like becomes like a copycat situation. Naruto, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
With the hand sign, the ninjas, the running, very iconic.
Iconic, yeah, I agree.
Very iconic stuff. Bleach,
Bunkai, yeah.
You know all those different
Yeah,
stuff.
Spirit World, the Sarate,
all those world building.
Yeah, Gote 13. Yeah, no, there's a lot of.
And I can go on with many other animes that are pretty good that has those stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's my.
It doesn't have. Okay.
It doesn't have that yet for me. Will it come big? You know what I mean?
Okay. It doesn't have that. I don't know. I think you're also being a little too critical of Solo Leveling.
I'm not criticizing it. That's not what I'm being. I'm saying
you're criticizing what it's. You're being a little critical because you're trying to compete. You're trying to compare it to these all-time great anime. I'm saying when it's all said and done.
Look, like he's pretty basic story-wise.
Okay.
Solo Leveling has better storytelling than original Dragon Ball Z.
It's a better power fantasy than Dragon Ball Z.
But Dragon Ball Z has so many iconic roles, so many influencing all those different stuff.
3,
Maya Wave, there's just
Destructo Disc. I mean, you could name whatever.
For Solo Leveling
it doesn't
to
have
be that
like
for me, it's losing those criteria.
But none of the abilities have names. They're just skills.
It's not even all right. So
he doesn't say, "Oh,
I'm saying is so
whatever."
What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this.
Or whatever that thing.
Okay, what I'm saying is this.
He doesn't say things.
It doesn't have to do like a power stat.
There's no wrestling gone.
What I'm saying is more than just a technique.
Okay.
There's just certain situations, and someone just have to tell me that you think for decades, even if you haven't watched the show,
Arise,
you might have heard. You know what I mean?
Arise.
That's maybe.
That's not iconic.
Arise. I don't know. Kind of.
I think it's too early.
You got. It's not.
I will admit,
I really like this anime
for me to say this. But I also said the same thing about Jujutsu Kaisen. I said the exact same thing about Jujutsu Kaisen. That I think it's gonna go down when it's all said and done. When it's complete, it's gonna be one of the greatest animes of all time.
Jujutsu Kaisen is very unique, though.
I know Jujutsu Kaisen is very unique, but I see some of this. Not the similar. They're not similar. But I see the potential in the both of them.
Because this is the difference between with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, go ahead.
Domain is already a big fucking thing.
Domain expansion is
Domain expansion.
It's fire.
It's the Bankai of Jujutsu Kaisen. You know what I mean?
Gojo is fire. Gojo,
there's a lot of with their curse energy technique. There's all that different type of fucking stuff.
You don't have.
It's just like hockey and like for One Piece is hockey. It's them using their hockey, the devil fruit abilities.
Okay,
there's just certain stuff that you just take from certain certain anime have an aspect.
I see what you're saying. It doesn't have there's no like moves, names of moves that we could go back to. There's no
you know what?
abilities
Okay.
that we could go back to.
But guess why it is hard? Okay, guess why it's slightly.
It doesn't have places or names of characters that we, you know.
This is why it's a little bit hard, even for solo leveling.
It's a little
even
empty.
though
I
it's
see what you're
hard,
saying. I see what you're saying.
it's because it took its thing based off of like the video game thing, and they're using so much of that element of the video game,
Yeah.
which kind of like
Augmented reality.
yeah, and different stuff like that, and all that makes it a little bit, you know,
makes
it's
it a lot
unique. It's in own way. It's an adaptation of very different, but still pretty relatively.
I see what you're saying. It's a little
similar.
empty. I think. I think for me, I like modern time power fantasy. I like the idea, and it's not because it's usually like espers or like people with psychic abilities that they do modern time with, and it's fun because you get to see streets and cars explode and moving things like. So to me,
I know Mob Psych is your
this is my shit.
is one of his.
Psycho 100.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Mob Psycho for me, season 3 was top tier of the best of Mob Psych.
It's so good.
I just can't.
Season 1 still holds a special place in my heart.
Season 1 is okay.
In my heart.
To me, I had
Season
to
1
get
is amazing.
I had to get through too many episodes to start liking it in season 1. It just wasn't for me a lot. If season 1 was like season 3, because season 3 is like, mwah.
Season 3 is awesome, but I really